Well, welcome to you and to our coverage of semi-final day. It has to be said, we have an atmosphere here that is really buzzing. Both teams terrifically well represented, fans hopeful, expectant. As well they might be, there is no shortage of belief on either side that it will be their team at the expense of the other, their team alone, which will be lifting the trophy come the final. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. So it's a straight shootout for the final. That's what we're going to see. There's nowhere, Jim, you would rather be.
Well, one of the occasions of the calendar, and in an atmosphere to match. We may well see a high-octane contest where both really look to test respective defences. I sincerely hope we avoid the alternative, which is a potential game of chess. Nobody wants that. It deserves much more.
So off we go then. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Toby Alderweireld. He's rock solid at the back, Peter, with all the physical and technical attributes you'd look for in a centre-half. What's more, he can really pick out a pass too. He loves a diagonal, so opposition defences just can't switch off.
Okay, interesting. Sonchu. Ricardo Pereira. It's got through and that has been plucked away. Ndidi. Sonchu. Madison. Ricardo Pereira. Madison. Ricardo Pereira.
Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
It makes for some terrific movement.
It does, and they may be hit on the break because obviously it requires numbers forward to strike.
And a header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Vardy really showed that he wanted it more than anyone else, but maybe heading requires extra practice.
Alderweireld with the crossfield ball. Sanchez. Tottenham yet to have a shot on target. Kane spreads it towards the left. Davis delivers. And the finish! And the follow-up! And he's found the net! Patelli did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, look, regardless of whether the keeper could have done better or not, Peter, that was all down to the excellent movement in getting into the right position to apply the final touch.
Tottenham take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest. Barnes. Oh, that's neat. Over to the left. Tielemans gets up to head it! This could fall quietly. Yes, it's there! Kepa reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great coaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And he is going into that little black book. Receives it in a good position. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Barnes. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Dele Alli. And it's Mane. De Bruyne. Oh, this is a fascinating tie. Tight, exciting, energetic. Cleared without complication. Dele Alli with the cross. Kane. Good clearance and very necessary. Didi, Maddison, Ricardo Pereira, Tielemans, Didi, Albrighton, a chance to play it in, ball swung in. And that is not finding anyone. Musa Sissoko. Dele Alli. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. And it's Mane. Mane plays it out to the wing. Lovely bit of skill. Gets wrestled off the ball. And more than happy to take the muscular approach. Mane. Turns and goes back. Vardy. Well positioned to make that interception. Half-time in the semi-final. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. Second period then underway. Sanchez as well there, alert. Dyer. Davis. Now it's Mane. And here's Kane. Mane. Goalkeeper's ball. Barnes. Tielemans. The defence can get it clear. And here's Albrighton. Keeps everyone guessing. Plenty waiting in the middle. Albrighton plays it in. And that's been levered clear. Finds himself eased off the ball. That's gone a long way up and away. And that's caused a worry or two. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Mane with good energy in defence as well.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Sanchez does well to read it and intercepts. Dyer goes looking. Real chance! Just couldn't quite turn it in.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Sissoko battles to win it back. De Bruyne is onto it and can take it up. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Now it's Kane. Out to the left it goes. Davis. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. And the break is on. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Alderweireld tries to get it forward quickly. De Bruyne tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
And here's Vardy.
Vardy really was well marshalled there, because he was denied.
Has a hit! It's got in! And the comeback is complete! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Alderweireld. Musa Sissoko. Aurier. Tottenham to retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Musa Sissoko. Aurier. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. Time for a change in personnel. This looks very much like a shoring up of the rear guard.
Yeah, and that's not totally surprising. The manager obviously felt his defence needed reinforcement. He can't afford a repeat.
Loses his balance and loses the ball.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Aurier looks to get on the end of this. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Finishing line very much in sight now. They have 1 foot in the final. And it's Aurier. Could cross it here. Kane! And the lead stays intact, just.
Kane is looking pretty upset with himself. It should have been a leveller.
Can't get the better of his opposite number. Leicester are making a change now.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Musa Sissoko. Alderweireld.
They seem to have lost their sense of direction. It should be higher up the pitch.
Dyer. And here's Kane. Now it's De Bruyne. Done very well to intervene. Tottenham cannot afford for this to peter out. There just isn't time left. Out for a throw. Dele Alli with the cross. That's it, they are out. So the manager walks amongst his players and applauds the fans. Terrific show of dignity this. It must be the hardest thing for him to do. He knows that his side had a genuine chance. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Look, this is so tough to have to handle because they poured their heart and soul into getting this far, only to succumb. Semi-finals can be so cruel, and I think this has been a standout example.
Tottenham made it through then to the business end of the tournament. We're down to the last 8 now, the stakes getting higher and higher. Not only them, of course, it's the same story for everyone. They all are desperate to win it. Something then is going to have to give. It is a charged atmosphere in here, fittingly so, given what is up for grabs. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. A truly big night of football here ahead of us. It always is when this competition is in town.
Well, we're at the stage, Peter, when the dream becomes believable. The stage of the season when everything takes on a tougher, more pressurised edge. When you want to win all you can, but might have to settle for one. This would be worth settling for, believe me.
We're underway. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Of course, Antoine Griezmann. He's got a bit of everything, Peter. Speed, great technical ability, and the priceless gift of being able to make all the right decisions at the right times. Personally, I really like the way he can always take a little touch to give himself that half a yard of space he needs to get a shot away, and he doesn't miss too many either, does he?
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Dyer. Chilwell. And help's available out wide. And it's De Bruyne. It's Lucas Moura! So above all others, Jim, what do you think is the single factor which is going to make a difference here?
Well, Peter, I think there really isn't an awful lot in terms of what separates these teams. No, not when you get to this stage. This one could come down to the smallest of detail.
Absolutely so. Vidal cuts it out, and it's played forward. Barcelona are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high-caliber technique to move the ball about quickly in tight areas.
Oh, sweet feet. Arthur. De Bruyne. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Vidal. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Tottenham are looking pretty solid right now in a period of the game when they have been vulnerable. Lucas Moura. Now it's Kane. Kane plays it out to the wing. It's a loose ball. There are a few waiting for it. This is promise. Has a hit! And the ball's come out! Away from immediate danger. Oh, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Umtiti. Alderweireld does well there, alert. De Bruyne. And here's Lucas Moura. And here's Kane.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And it's Messi. That's great strength on the ball. Messi. Vidal. Gorgeous control there. Looking for a decent ball in. Ball's out on the left now. Jordi Alba. Alderweireld. If you have just joined us, you'll be glad to know that you haven't missed a goal. Lucas Moura. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Luis Suarez. Messi. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Now it's Kane. Now it's Lucas Moura. Decent looking ball. Oh, what a ball! Kane! First goal!
And as usual, the skipper has put a lot of effort and endeavour into that goal. It now provides a platform to take that fresh impetus into the second half and go on and try and win this contest.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Tottenham break the deadlock.
Surprise.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. It still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more decent game up to now.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front and to the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Tottenham come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. And we're already back underway here.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Titi. Out for a throw. And it's Chilwell. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And here's Kane, he's had a goal! Just deflected behind for a corner. chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Titi gets rid without sophistication. And it's Chilwell. Winks. Chance! A great save, real class.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
De Bruyne goes short. Time to deliver. Cleared away. And here's Son Heung-min. And De Bruyne! Great effort, beautifully taken.
De Bruyne brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Alderweireld. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Hoists it forward. Dyer. Dyer goes looking. Lucas Moura! A real chance and a real let-off. Just brushed off the ball there. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Lucas Moura. De Bruyne. He'll hit it!
De Bruyne quickly realised that he could have a pop. Not his best.
Arthur. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
And it's Luis Suarez.
Barcelona are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Now it's Kane. And it's Chilwell. That is terrific skill. Battles to win it back.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And here's Kane. Lucas Moura plays it out to the flank. Aurier plays a clever pass.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Kane gets on the end of it. Lovely bit of skill. Can he deliver? Oh, he's been flattened there. Well, that looks a foul. The referee's given it. And that's going to be a booking. The protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
De Bruyne! to meet it! Oh, and that should have been two.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
The message is clear, none shall pass. All the way back and they start again. Alderweireld. It is just a question of running down the clock now. Chilwell. Idrissa Gueye did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Two minutes to be added on. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Dashing forward at pace. And here's Kane. It's Kane! And that is the last effort of the game. Tottenham hold their first leg lead. They have maximised home advantage, and at the midway point of the tie, they are really well placed. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, to me, this is a result, Peter, that says an awful lot more than the scoreline suggests. You know, after the goal, the team just settled down and looked surprisingly comfortable and didn't really need to work too hard.